Ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to another episode of Techland Media. Today we are reviewing these the two light books that's been doing super well on this channel. You guys have been asking me to do a 1v1, making sure which one is the best, comparing these two. Guys, I would just like to say thank you very much to everybody that's been supporting this channel, watching the videos and all of that stuff. It's been amazing. You guys have been going crazy in the comments, also asking me to do a side-by-side comparison of these two laptops. So that's what we're doing today. Guys, but before we start this video, a word from our sponsors. Dude, so sorry to interrupt you, okay? We couldn't get any sponsors, like no one. Everyone said no. They said no, you're too small channel. Are you kidding me? Really? I mean, come on. This laptop, it's got 1,000 views. Just so you know, brand new channel, 1,000 views. This one, 5,000 views. Do me a favor, okay? Go to them and tell them they need to sponsor me. At least a tablet or a laptop. One of those two. Easy, easy, easy. I mean, this is free publicity for them. We are the hottest thing in South Africa right now. I know we are the hottest thing in South Africa right now, but they just said no. They won't sponsor us. Just go. Go. Alright, I'll go and speak to them, but yeah. Alright, cool. The first ever video to be uploaded to this channel was the Connex Swiftbook. So this is the OG laptop that's been the first one to make the breakthrough on this channel. And you guys have been loving the response and the views and everything on this laptop. We've hit over 5,000 views on that video. Now comparing that to our 91 subscribers we got only through the 4 videos we put online, you guys have been killing it. So before we continue this video, guys, we've got about 14 days left of this month. Well, today I'm filming this, Thursday. Let's try and reach 100 subscribers. We only got 9 to go. Come on, we can do it easily by the end of this month. So guys, smash that subscribe button. Alright, so let's have a look. So I've done a video in the past on the Connex Swiftbook. Alright, so if you look at the top right hand side, you see that card over there? Yeah, now click it, alright? What that's going to do is that is going to take you to the original, where I just compared this video, a quick, ugly edit, everything that's going wrong that day video. Or you guys can just watch this video and I'll explain everything in this video, how and what this laptop is all about. So this laptop, it weighs about 1.2 kilograms. It's extremely light. You can take it anywhere, chuck it in your bag and you are off to the races. As you guys can see as well, it's extremely small. It's a very small form factor and everything. It looks good, it feels good, it's got that nice finish. Alright, so it looks beautiful and it just feels on point. It's got that Apple premium look and feel. So starting off on the side, as you can see, it's got a AC adapter where you basically charge your device and everything. It's got the 3.1 USB as well as a mini HDMI. When it comes to this side, you've got, I don't know why, alright, I don't know who in their right mind still uses it, a USB 2 port. I mean, USB 3.1 is out. There's, if I'm not mistaken, a USB 4 as well out. And we are still stuck on USB 2. This is 2018 model, if I'm not mistaken. Like, really, guys, what's that all about? And then also you've got your headphone jack, which is 3.5mm, and then also your micro SD card. Now, with the micro SD card, guys, keep in mind that it only comes with 32 gig eMMC memory, so you've only got 32 gigs of onboard storage. Luckily, with this model, I got a 500 gig hard drive for free, so I've basically got 532 gigs of storage. If you guys need more storage, you can obviously pop in a bigger hard drive, or you can just use the expansion card slot for the micro SD. With all of that said, this laptop is it's a good deal. I mean, for 3,000 Rand, you're getting basically you are getting a complete package. You are getting a complete Windows 10 single license, so you can't put it on the domain. Just keep that in mind for everybody that's running businesses. But other than that, I mean, Windows 10, it's perfect. It runs beautifully. Again, like I said in the first video, check the card top right side. This is not a heavy duty laptop, so you can't go and play games on it. You cannot do any graphic. A lot of you guys have been asking me in the previous video in the comments, can it do graphic work? Can it do graphic design? No, it can't. It's a very light book, exactly. It's a Swiftbook. So what it does basically is office work and also browsing the web. But keep in mind, not too many tabs, because Chrome, we all know that memes of Chrome chowing like 7 gigs to 8 gigs of memory just for opening one tab. So keep in mind, I personally prefer Firefox on this laptop itself. The only reason being because it works. I mean, it doesn't have that much memory. I can have up to about 5 tabs open and have my Outlook running in the background as well. So keep all of that in mind when you're using this book, because it is super light and everything. You won't be able to do massive resource intensive programs and everything. You can do programming, okay, so you can basically program on it, but also again light, so don't be expecting to be using like heavy resource intensive programming. So for example, let's look at Visual Studio can run. Takes a little bit of time to open, so I would say go Notepad++. Notepad++ is a lot lighter and everything when it comes to programming and programming on a light book. Also, I've been using this laptop for about 6 months now, and it's beautiful and everything, but I've got one, comparing it to the Z-Air Live over here, the Z-Air 2, this one's keyboard is a lot better than the Connex book. So basically the Connex, on the spacebar, you've got one bump in the center. You don't have like 2 bumps on the sides or 3 bumps, 2 on the side and 1 in the center. With this one, you can press anywhere on the spacebar, it will work. Pressing on this one on the sides, you don't get space, so you need to press more or less in the center of the button. So this one is not bad, like really I love it. I mean, this is actually when I'm having meetings and stuff, I go with this laptop, because I only need to show them a few web pages and all that stuff, checking my emails, all that. So it works, it just works beautifully. So I would give this one out of 5. What can we call our rating system? I will give this a 3 out of 5 motherboards. Yeah, that's right. Yeah, 3 out of 5 motherboards for a light book. Alright, so now with all of that being said about this bad boy over here, let's move on to the right side. So over here we've got the Z-Air 2. So my second newest video, except for this one, I did a review on this one and I didn't do an in-depth view. Alright, so I didn't say much about the Connex book because I did a kind of in-depth about him. But now looking at this one is almost identical. What makes this one a tad bit better is, instead of having the 2 gig like the Connex book, this one has got 3 gigs. Now it's DDR3, so it's not the latest and greatest and all the bells and whistles of DDR4, but it's DDR3, which is like the previous gen of RAM and all that stuff. So looking at this one, it's got the exact same processor. It's the Intel processor, and it's also got the Intel 500 family series graphics. So again, guys, you can play like light games like Pac-Man, you know, classics on this laptop. But what I prefer about this one is the keyboard as well. The keyboard is just so much better. Like I say, the spacebar as well. You can press anywhere on the spacebar, you will have a space. You press on this spacebar on the sides, there isn't like any response because there's no bumps on the bottom. So basically only got one in the center, not on the sides. And then this one's also got, it doesn't come with a hard drive. So this one cost about 3,000 Rand. This one also cost about 3,000 Rand. Now, this one does not come with a 500 gig hard drive or any hard drive whatsoever. It only comes with 32 gigs of eMMC memory, and this one came with a 500 gigs hard drive. So basically, look at it side by side, alright? This one, you're getting 500 gigs of extra storage. This one, you're getting an extra gig of RAM. So it's all about compromising. If you don't mind shoving up extra 800 bucks or 1,000 bucks for another terabyte drive for this one, by all means, go for it. If you are a poor man like myself, you would go for this one that's got the extra hard drive space and everything, so you get a 500 gigs hard drive. Now looking at this one, like I said about, it does not come with a hard drive, so you can just go and buy one. It's the 2.5mm, well, it's a little bit smaller, it's a laptop drive, so you can't just use a normal external hard drive, just removing it from the casing. That won't work, you need a laptop drive for this one. It's a little bit smaller by millimeters. So looking at this one, to be honest, it works well, it functions well, it responds a little bit better than the Connex book. The thing what I love about this one is you can have a lot more tabs open. It's not freezing as much or being bottlenecked by the processor because it's got that extra gig of RAM that just helps it out and being like, hey, you can do it. So yeah, looking at this is the, in my previous video I also said the Z-Air, which was a massive mistake and it drove me crazy. Z-Air 2. Not Z-Air 2 like I said in the previous video. So yeah, this is the Z-Air 2. Let me just show you guys a nice look and feel. It's got more or less the same look and feel, but this one, it hasn't got that nice, like, you know, sleek look. It's more of a, how can I say, this one's got like a shine to the casing, this one's got more of like a dull look, if I can put it that way. But if you look on the sides and everything is exactly the same USB. Oh, okay, now. It's got one extra USB 2 port. It makes the world difference though. It makes the world difference. I mean, if you've got a maybe a wireless keyboard and mouse, you can just plug it in and boom, you sort with wireless keyboard and mouse. But overall, I would prefer this one for the only fact that it runs a bit better. Now, I will be doing the benchmark and everything in upcoming video, so I'll be actually putting these two solidly to the test, showing you guys actual stats. But I need to find the perfect program, because some of the benchmarks programs actually don't allow smaller laptops to be benchmarked, because it runs heavy graphic intensive things like processors to make sure what graphics it's got, and these things, like I said, it's got almost no graphics. So yeah, I would personally say this one would get a 3.5, let's go 3.8 motherboards out of 5 for this one. I prefer this one because it's got a gig extra RAM, it functions a little bit better, and the keyboard as well is for me a plus point. Yeah, in everything, looking at this as a whole and needing to decide between these two, if you are on a budget and you can't afford another hard drive, and you don't mind, like let's say for example you're working on 3 tabs, you won't mind doing like 3 tabs on the browser and all that stuff working, then it will work perfect. So you'll be using the Connex Book, which you, for 3,000 Rand you're getting a 500 gig hard drive as well, alongside the 32 gigs of eMMC memory. So if you got 3,000 bucks to spend, go for the Connex. If you got about 4,000, 4,500, go for the ZR2. To be honest, if I had a choice now to buy the Connex or the ZR2, I would actually go for the ZR2 in terms of functionality. In terms of look and feel, especially for the corporate meetings and everything, I would go for the Connex, just because it looks good. And don't think, yeah, because it's got the camera, don't even bother. The camera is horrid. It's not the best of cameras. The microphone is it's okay for like Skype meetings and all that stuff, but it's not the greatest. So that is just my 2 cents on these laptops. What would you go for? Would you go for the ZR2 or would you go for the Connex? It's up to you guys. Let me know down in the comments below. Would you guys ever buy a laptop like this? Would you guys consider it? Would you guys need more information about it? Like I said guys, we are going to be doing a benchmark test on these 2 laptops in the upcoming video. But for now, which one to buy? Let me know down in the comments below. And also don't forget, like this video, subscribe, because why? Just listen to this, alright? We will be doing a video every single Sunday. That's correct guys, we're now doing YouTube full time, so you guys will be getting a video every single Sunday. Guys, a special thank you to Fairview Sports Center for allowing me to film in this area. So this is going to be our new film space. We'll be filming here every single Thursday, which will be for the Sunday video. Guys, thank you for watching. I hope you enjoyed it. If you did, please make sure to give it a thumbs up. Don't forget to subscribe. Smash that subscribe button, and I'll see you guys next Sunday.